Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hi, TJ. I had just stepped away from the computer. Good morning. Hold on 1 second, guys. I promise. That was my mechanic. Got the car back. Let me do one of y'all holy five dances. Absolutely. Good morning. So I decided I wanted to talk about how I got into being the foot model that I am today. And it started many moons ago. Huh? Absolutely. I need to put some lotion on these bad boys. I'll do it later. Make you bitches work for it. Many moons ago, when I was once a child, a little girl, I was born different in so many ways. My father used to get me every chance he got because he knew what I was doing wasn't right at all. However, I didn't care. Still don't. Growing up, I didn't like wearing shoes. And if I did, they had to be flip flops. That was close to bearing nothing at all. I didn't like wearing shoes on my feet, even though I had a whole lot of. That's why my father is the reason I have a shoe addiction. That just came to me. My father is the reason why I have a shoe addiction. He would always take me shoe shopping at least every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, we donate the old ones, and they ain't even got worn in yet. And just, my father is the reason why I have a shoe addiction. Oh, the curses. So growing up, I was the type of child I didn't want to wear shoes. So flip flops or those jelly shoes because they were open. They had air flowing through. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't like my feet suffocating. So meanwhile, growing up and playing with the boys and stuff in the neighborhood, I was a tomboy. I was a fucking tom. Bringing back childhood memories as we speak. Um, Damn. So that is a wild fucking thing. When you start talking about your childhood and you really reflecting on a memory, shit comes back to you. The smell. Like I can remember the first time I smelled blood and craved it more. I used to push people down just so they can bruise themselves really bad. Yeah, I got that ass. But got comfortable with that. Anywho, let's keep going. So with the shoe thing, with the feet thing, so the jellies I wore or the flip flops. I, Sometimes I wore flats when I would go to church or some shit. But other than that, and I love those Bobby socks. Y'all remember the Bobby socks? Oh God, the childhood memories with the back to it. So I would go around as a tomboy but I would just be boyish. I played basketball, all of shit. It didn't turn out very well because I was just not girly growing up. I was more boyish, you know, and rough, the eldest of all. So you had to have thick fucking skin to represent the whole fuck ass family at this point, I guess. So anyway, I would sneak up on boys and just like ball bust them, like either with my foot or with my fist. Just because y'all know y'all guys be y'all know how y'all stand. Y'all got to have a little space between the legs. Yeah, so I would just sneak up on them and bow, and every now and then my father would catch me and he would have to come get me and explain to me that it's y'all manhood anatomy 101 as a child. I was probably getting into it real good about 8 or 9 years old. I mean, I was on a roll. My brother was my first victim of all, especially when he pissed me off. Oh, I get him when he least expected, and it'd be so fucking. Ah, yeah, childhood memories. So as we go along, and rest of my always pay attention to this one guy. His name was Cornelius. Of all names, Cornelius stood out to me. And he would always look at my shoes. And I'm always like, why are you always looking at my shoes? And he said, I'm not looking at your shoes. And I'm like, okay. So this is when we were in elementary. Okay, I'm in third grade recognizing some gifts here. So he would always look at Miss Hunter's feet. And he would just smile. And every time we would do reading class, he'd be fucked up because she would walk through the aisles. And then when she stand next to him and then ask him to read, he fucked up. So I'm paying attention and I said, but my boy, you and I are intelligent people. He said, you don't understand. It's a boy thing. It's a guy thing. I said, okay, all right. So as I got older, I met different guys like him, pay attention to, because I always wore flats and and nylons. I did. I always wore stockings and flats. It just because I was one of those kind of girls who were kind of bougie, but didn't act bougie. I just liked to look classic or, just dress different, dress up. I've always liked to dress up. When I got older, I started wearing clogs and more flat, sneakers. When I would play volleyball or run track, the guys practice time. I had all the friends. I did the right ones. Assignment. I did. And then at the end of the day, that's where my life. I really started out hardcore young. I wasn't easy on. My father would just be so angry. He said, "You don't know if they want to have children. You keep doing that." I said, "What? Why would they want children now?" Learning about the boys' anatomy 101 at 8 years old on what not to do. And that's why I always thought your guys were just so soft. My God. Anywho, yeah, I remember wearing Bobby socks when I had to go to church with Grandma. Y'all know those flats with the little strap on it. Oh gosh. Yeah. Alzheimer's. Old Old timing. Back in the day. And I mean, I've been to a lot of different type of foot parties. I've been in this shit for a year. I just never really thought it would be that much of a eye opener when I would post like pictures used when my old pages got. I hate today people. I do. When my very first Facebook page came along back in the 2000s, I started posting feet. I started posting my flip flops, my new toe polish, nothing extreme. And then I get all of these likes. I love that color, and your toes are pretty, and all these compliments from other people outside my lifestyle of BDSM. I hear it all the time in my lifestyle when I was partaking in shit. Normal. But when vanilla people start reaching out, I find out that y'all motherfuckers ain't vanilla at all. Y'all are some wild motherfuckers. I love it. That's a fucking. So, as years go on, I'm still not like public sessions or visits and shit like that because I was focusing on wanting to build a house of what I entertained and what I wanted, shit like that. Y'all delusional dreams y'all be giving me today, that type shit. But as I got older and become more wiser, well, I'm glad I was always that one that was always selective about my fucking energy in my space. Woo! The ones that I do entertain, though, y'all make my fucking day. Even with the video chats, have fun with it. But I say all of this to say this, that when you are passionate about something, that quiz that I did, every fucking thing I need to know. Y'all are paying the fuck attention. Y'all, and it's not, sometimes, cartoons, and oh my, let's talk about the fucking cartoons, okay? Growing up, some of us were built different. Had real big feet, small feet, fat feet, chunky feet, wide feet. And some of these cartoons that I grew up watching, the caveman, Pussy Dolls and the Caveman, uh, fuck, Olive Oil, Mickey Mouse with the big shoes, because when I put my shoes on, it looked so fucking big and long. I was like, damn, I'm stuck with this shit. What the fuck? So, damn, strap keeps sliding. So, let's see, who else? Some other cartoon characters. Um, Hold on. There's some old ones coming. There's some old schoolers coming. The new ones like Peggy Hill, uh, Proud Family, uh, cartoons type thing. Then you got the anime. They come out and they go with that big high. Out of nowhere, that bitch just grow 10 fucking feet. So that's the thing I love about animation is because you can imagine the wildest things and make it your fantasy and make it your thing. So that's why I love animation because it helped you grow into being comfortable of accepting yourself. And when I was growing up watching Olive Oil, I was like, fuck it. The shoe thing, it was the shoes she would wear, the boots or the flats. Them fucking feet were still long though. They were, you see them before you see her type shit. You know? So when I started learning to value my feet and appreciate the size and all and what they can do, acceptance. So everything most likely when it comes to a kink or a fetish, it starts when you're young. It all starts when you're young. And it's not like you're entertaining it with another adult. You're experiencing shit growing up, just growing the fuck up. Like boys always looked at the girls' tatas. Who was developing faster type shit. So yeah, we all have our kinks and our fetishes and things that we like, and we started when we were young, and it just was something that we just can't get rid of, can't push off, and it's okay to be in your space as long as it's not destroying someone else's. Let me say it one more fucking. It's okay to enjoy what you like in your space as long as you don't destroy someone else's adultly. Feel what I'm saying? All right. So I really stress the fact that when you're a kinkster and a fetisher, I can tell the difference. And there's a difference. A kinkster fun is fun and games and blah blah blah. A fetisher, something passionate. Can't breathe without it, baby. Suffocating. Need it. Not want it. So yeah, growing up, I had this one guy. He just moved to the area, and first day of school, and I had on this. I remember the fucking outfit. I had this type of sailor pants outfit. They call them khakis today. Is it khaki? Is it the khaki word? Where it's like the pant legs is kind of wide, and I had on a pair of flats and a pair of nylons on, and I had on blue, a real royal blue tone. It was kind of warm that day. He was cute too. He been my boyfriend. He was my boyfriend about a month. Shit back in the day don't last long. Gotta keep it pushing when somebody's asking questions. So, and how he introduced himself to me was kind of fucking cute though. I'm sitting beside him and I had my legs crossed, like I know how I always cross my legs. And I'm over here just, listening to the teacher and I'm dangling my feet. He said, I like your stockings. Huh? Okay. He said, can I keep them? I said, oh, fuck, what? I said, hell yeah, you can. Here. Because I understood the assignment. Growing up, I understood the assignment. I used to make motherfuckers smell my fucking shoes to see how bad they stink. Because I was forced to wear them when I had to go track. Anyway, so some of the shit that I be doing, I ain't making none of this shit up. It's I done. I've done and do. Okay. So, you know, having all of these opportunities is just amazing. So when you're having these type of things going on in your life, it's okay. You're not weird. Everybody's fucking weird today. So fit the fuck in and be weird with us. So anyway, I gave him my stockings. And he started buying me lunch. And he had a job. He did. He had a job. He worked at Pizza Hut or some shit. There was no limits at this point when you're young. Oh God, I was probably like 11 or 12 years old. And yeah, I was working till I had my own money. Absolutely. A pizza oven. I can't wait to go back to Ohio. Anyhow, see, he will always buy me all kinds of extra stockings and stuff, so I will wear them. But to find out that he also had another kink, and I like that kink too. He likes sniffing. I ain't gonna tell you what. Keeping it cute. Anywho, um, yeah, young experiences. That's a fucking. Did I tell my mother this? Fuck yeah. Because they kept wondering where the fuck I keep getting all of these stockings. Why you keep buying stockings and not bringing where they at? I had to tell her, hey, you ain't buying them. I'm just telling you. Mind your business, mama. I love you. She didn't give a fuck. My mama understood the assignment. I wasn't out there asking nobody for nothing. I never felt comfortable asking anyone for anything. So if you wanted something, you would ask for it, and you put your funds where your mouth is, literally. So yeah, young experiences, and I had some fun with him. I made him sniff my stinky shoes, my especially my gym shoes. Oh, they were funky. Cause I didn't like to. When you get a pair of shoes, look. Fuck, you get a pair of shoes. You just don't want to keep buying shoes and buying shoes because now you done fit them in there. They're comfortable and you ain't wearing them like all day. You just wear them. Years go by, the teacher made me throw them away. They were funky. I didn't give a fuck about people making fun of me young because they didn't understand the assignment. Like, girl, your feet stink. I know. I know. Horrible. After school, here they come. Lined up. Got my little snack basket out. hmm That's why I was a chunky motherfucker when I was growing up. I ate good. I ate good. I ate good. Hold. I don't know why that person's talking. I don't know why that person's talking to me. I don't know why. I'm gonna unfriend you and block you. We're on that bullshit today, y'all. And I am over here being a good person. That's the 19th. No, good morning. How you doing? You all right? That bullshit. But that's why I am where I am, because I can make decisions on who I will mud stomp today. So that is how I became a foot model today. And I've been doing this shit for years. I am not some new Mary Poppins pop up and hey, how you fucking doing type of fucking girl. I'm a woman. I grew into these fucking things for a reason because it's a part of who I am. It's my passion. It's my drive. It's my nature. You know? So when you little YNs and you little thirsty bread, little wannabe cougar chasers, don't come fucking with me. Because I will mud stump you. Hmm? I will have you in a fucking corner crying and calling mother. Begging your father to come pick you up. That would be more embarrassing. Please don't play with us. There are a lot of us who are young and grew into this shit, and you bitches need to understand. Some of us are the shit. Some of us are shit. I am a goddess. I am above the bullshit. Okay? So don't play with everybody. When these people show you who they are and they fade to black because y'all are over here overexposing people who will never do right by you, and you bitches keep begging me for bare minimum wages, fuck off. I've been doing this shit too goddamn long. Let me be clear, I just made a prime fucking example. Hmm? How an eighth, ninth grader got a fucking job and paid for what the fuck he wanted, or better yet, needed. Absolutely. Make that shit make sense today. So, with that being said, you guys, I do appreciate you guys vibing out with me today. I mean, I had a great fucking time. I did. And so, I will be kind enough, once again, to allow you to watch me put some oil on my goddamn feet. Because that's probably about as close as you bitches will ever get. Because you know, you really put value into what you want. And a lot of you motherfuckers don't even have any value to put into anyone. So I don't expect too much of anything from any of you. I really don't. Really, really, really don't. It is going to be what it's going to be, though, right? So I would tell you this: the next person that you want to devalue and put a price tag on, think about your mother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, and today's grandmothers are still kicking the motherfucking mud, bitch. Imagine somebody putting a fucking minimum wage value on their worth. Flies like a butterfly, stings like a bee, bitch. It ain't supposed to feel good. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, I'm getting ready to get off of here, and I'm gonna go outside and finish washing the rest of my goddamn clothes that's sitting in the fucking car. I washed her yesterday. Felt so good. It did. It felt really good just to get out for 5 minutes, you know. Well, okay, 25 minutes. Say hello to my little friends and say goodbye to my little friends. I sure would love to hear some of you fucking stories. You guys can call me. I have a system set up where you can use your phone. You don't have to be in person. You don't have to be on the camera. But we can hear your conversation. Tell me some fucking stories. Hit me up if you want to get that link and join my fucking podcast. Okay? You could be any motherfucking where in the world. Hit me up so I can send you a link and you can share your fucking stories with me. Let me learn something from you motherfuckers. Since y'all got all the time to hit the DMs, hit them motherfuckers with some goddamn stories, bitch. All right? Until tomorrow, motherfuckers, you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the sunshine. And if you're depressed, go watch a video or something, baby. I'm going through my own situations. Okay? I can't help you at all. I can only assist you in the right direction. Get you some therapy. Find you a therapist. Have one great goddamn conversation out of that. Release some of that shit. Prioritize some shit. Let some shit go. I don't know what to tell you. Cut some shit off. It's okay. You ain't got to live through people's motherfucking lives. You live your own life. Follow your own fucking destiny. That's gonna be today's sermon. You guys have a great day.